Kesurupan massal yang terjadi di beberapa sekolah membuat pemerintah setempat memberlakukan libur sementara waktu yang tidak ditentukan. Beberapa fenomena yang terjadi belakangan ini dipercaya oleh sebagian tokoh masyarakat sebagai azab dari Tuhan. Permasalahan kekurangan air juga mulai dirasakan di beberapa daerah terimbas pemadaman listrik. Sumur dan bendungan menjadi kering dalam waktu yang singkat dan menimbulkan kepanikan warga setempat.
The School of Terror, one of the scariest places ever shown to human eyes. We have seen so many challengers cave into their innermost fear right here. In 1988, this high school building was hastily abandoned due to the outbreak of mass possessions throughout that year. Those of you old enough to remember might still recall the news on TV where students were screaming their brains out and running all over the place. I think everyone remembers the last time we visited this site. It's kind of ironic that our new challenger happens to be a student. He's in his senior year of high school and he aspires to be a high-profile programmer someday. We completely approve of his dream and hope that he will use the prize money, if he gets it, to be used for the funding of his education. Okay, enough of this inspirational chit-chat. It's terror time! Finally, we get to see this legendary sight. The one place that is most talked about but we never get to see, since no challenger has ever gotten this far. This indestructible hospital is an abandoned relic from the colonial era. It served as a shelter during several major battles. It is estimated that more than 2,000 souls lost their lives right here within these walls. Whether it's their spirits that still linger on, no one knows. What we do know for sure is that no one who has entered the insanitarium ever came out mentally sound, hence its moniker. And who is better qualified to face this level than this guy? We've seen him on previous stages. Busan is a guy you really wouldn't want to bump into. Not with his established reputation as a dangerous street thug. Given his notorious background, this contestant definitely sounds like he has what it takes. If he manages to complete this final stage, he'll be collecting his whopping $1 million cash prize. With that kind of money, he'll probably go legit. We can only hope. So right here, right now, we're all going to be witnessing history in the making. The most terrifying event ever presented on live broadcast. Let's do this.
Pemirsa, banyak fenomena aneh yang terjadi di selatan barat Jawa saat ini. Seorang saksi mengatakan bahwa matahari menghilang selama berjam-jam lamanya. Bahkan beberapa hewan kecil seperti burung dan tikus mati secara massal. Siang ini sejumlah wilayah di selatan bagian barat Pulau Jawa mengalami pemadaman listrik. Aliran listrik di sebagian besar wilayah tersebut akan dipadamkan mulai pukul 11.40 waktu Indonesia Barat. Dari keterangan yang terhimpun, terungkap sumber masalah pemadaman di 3 provinsi itu.
Yes, we are back again at the haunted apartment. As you all may know, this is the first challenge in a line of 3 haunted sites for any contestant of this region. This apartment hasn't been occupied in over a decade for a reason. Ever since the suicide of a lone middle-aged woman, this place has been a hotbed for spooky spiritual activities. Our contestant today is a high school sophomore who said that her hobbies include listening to music and hanging out. Pretty much like everyone else, I guess. Donna is her name, and apparently facing devilishly terrifying poltergeists is her game. She's here to carry out a dare challenged by her friends. She said it's either this or eating a live octopus. Who knows, after this ordeal, the latter option might not be so terrifying after all. Let's start the game!
Oh no.
Dalam 4 bulan terakhir, jumlah orang gila dan stres yang dijaring petugas dinas terus meningkat. Kepala Seksi Pelayanan Rehabilitasi Sosial mengakui telah melakukan langkah preventif untuk mengatasi masalah tersebut. Dikukuhkan sebagai guru besar dan profesor termuda di dunia di usianya yang baru 12 tahun, Profesor Ramona Basuki Nasution atau lebih sering disebut Profesor Mona menuai banyak kontroversi di kalangan elit pendidikan.
It's Terror